Montreal is not only the second largest French-speaking city in the world, but it's home since 1978 to the Canadian Grand Prix. The name Villeneuve looms large over this one, but who can write their own legends today? It's one of the fastest races of the season here at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, with around 60% of this 2.7-mile circuit taken at full throttle. There are 14 corners to navigate, the very last of which has its very own infamous history and could be the cause of a safety car today. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Lopez, Sainz, Albon, Leclerc, Hamilton, Sargent, Vesti, Bottas, Théo Pourchaire, Russell, Stroll, Verstappen, Hülkenberg, Behrman, Ocon, Gasly, Tsunoda, Hauger, the reserve driver. And so I'm sure there'll be plenty to talk about.
Penalty for obvious corner cutting. Suggest we box to change it. Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that. DRS zone. Second in the championship. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. So we're leading our teammate by 12.1 seconds. Nice move, good job. Gap to your teammate behind, 16.5 seconds. Okay, focus. We need to stay on form. Okay, you're dropping a few tenths per lap to the car ahead. They're just edging away. The underbody's taken a little damage.
puncture for Dennis Hauger in the Williams team that Russ is gonna feature some yellow flags.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Double yellow flags, now he's in pit lane. The pit lane, so he's going to green flag right, but puncture for Dennis Hauger's lap and the race. But, yeah. We decided to go to the hard tyre. We're the only man on the grid run out on the H tyre, meaning hard tyres. Apart from Dennis Hauger, of course, because it's the best lap. But we started this race in the hards. Okay, boys. Tires are still 7%, still really good. I don't know, we could extend. Hello, I can kind of hear you. Alright, that's good. That's good, if you can hear me.
I'm afraid.
But, nah, I think we should extend. Minimum lap 15, lap 16, lap 17, lap 18. Minimum lap 18, lap 16. 16 to 18. Minimum lap 16 to 18 will extend. And then try and put chance to move down there, but at the same time we want to get these tires to the end of the race. Norris now out of the detection zone for DRS, so he's going to have to battle along Carlos Sainz and Charlotte.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 20.6 seconds.
Carlos Sainz up
You're
to
increasing the gap on the car behind by 5/10 a lap.
That's good, and 5/10 a lap. There's Sainz and Norris still will to go here. Battling along. Brushed the barrier there, that's why the tyre has degraded a bit. But man, we should increase the tyre to that. I'm finally getting subs again. Yeah, me too. I'm at 830 now, so yeah, like and subscribe, guys. Forget the likes, just subscribe. Please subscribe. But man, anyway, we started on the hard tyres. Now we're doing really decade-wise, really good. Aim now. Anakin in his head might be thinking, why is Akil not getting by Piastri? Well, there's something called DRS, the drag reference system, and also the battery. Piastri might be pitting lap 12, lap 13, lap 11. One of those 3 laps, early laps, he's going to be pitting. And what we want to do, the pitting, stay behind him for DRS this whole lap, so that now we can try and build up a gap upon there to Carlos Sainz, because we're on the hard tyre. We can overtake him right now. Alright, we can overtake Piastri right now. We have the tyres, we have the grip, we have the pace. Back-wise, we have the battery. We need to be battery to overtake Piastri, but we're not going to, because we want to stick behind him every lap just for the DRS to pull away from the gap behind, so that in the pit lane, let's say Sainz messes up a pit stop box, and then in the fast lane there's traffic, he has to wait in the pit box just for the traffic to clear. Thus then it's going to increase the chances of us getting in the lead of this race by a margin of a distance. So yeah, as it stands, we'll pivot and come out last as we do spin our lights here. Might do an underrated edit video and include you to show that. Thank you so much, man. It means a lot, man, to me. The support on the live streams, the edits, the race highlights will keep, because of you people like Anakin, Baines, other people like this, so it makes me want to continue live streaming. Just to point out, Anakin, I will pop up all the highlights hits this week, because don't be sad, but next week, Monday to Thursday, minimum Friday, I won't be able to live stream or anything, so that's something to point out, because I'm going on holiday. So yeah, I will make a community post about it, but I'm not going to be, I'll make an announcement about it, but I'm not going to be able to post, I'm not going to be able to do live streams, so yeah, don't be sad though, we will come back next week, maybe Friday, the day I land back. It's only a 4-day trip, so it's not too long. The Friday coming back, I might decide to do a live stream together. It might be Austria, because I'm planning Spain, it'll be the Silverstone, British GP then.
I'm afraid you've been given us... Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
I won't be able to upload for next Friday. I'm going to London and somewhere else. Nice, bro. If you're going to London, make sure you see the Big Ben. Okay, go to Leicester Square. go to Regent Street, Oxford Circus, go to all these places, Big Ben, London Bridge. There's something called Kew Garden. Kew Garden is really nice as well. My sister went on her school trip to Kew Garden, so it is a decent place to enjoy. So yeah, go ahead and enjoy your stay at London there. But yeah, we're gonna have to pass Oscar Piastri very shortly because he's very slow to see on the medium tyres. The meds are not working out for McLaren ATM at the moment as it stands. We are going to extend our tyre life on these hard tyres. It's going to the end of the race. You can see Oscar Piastri having a very big A-streak, having a bit of a slide coming out of that final. That's the ending of that bend there, and you can see the tyres now starting to dank for him. We are going to get past Oscar Piastri here. He's going to try and defend for his life here, but no, it's just not going to work out, is it? I'm off to all the big places like St. Paul, Westminster, Tower. I see Bugatti. Yeah, do so, because it's a brilliant place, London. Like, go to Oxford Circus, you know, Leicester Square, Piccadilly Circus. It's already good. You know, make sure you go on the trains. There's trains as well. Like, for example, there's the Overground, Underground. I love trains. I love trains, mostly planes, trains, cars. Yeah. So Behrman, Piastri has stayed out. Gasly and Vesti's also stayed out. Vesti is running currently 7th, 6th place. Then as Norris. Norris has dropped down the pit lane. Norris has still fell back. Sainz P5, so essentially Sainz is P2, P3. Norris P4, Leclerc P5, so back to normal. But man, we rejoined the race P9 if we pit now. I don't know what to do because we're going to have the faster tyre, the meds, but I don't want to pit now. We're going to pit on lap 15 predominantly, just trying to extend the tyre advantage here. Piastri, there's no problem of overtaking you, you're pitting this lap, buddy. Research stream. No, definitely going to train to yeah, that's good. Sorry, Euro edits. Yeah, I had to restart the stream because maybe the end of the race was just chaos. The game just started peeing someone off. That's all I can say. So yeah, that's that. And we are going to break much earlier here. You can see the gap defense. You should see them. We're looking at the gap to Sainz 20.9. However, Behrman and them lot might be holding them lot up, so sweet slider around the first corner. Chat, what do we do? Shall we box the slap for the meds medium tyres? Trajectory will be down to P12. I don't know if that's right. That's right or wrong. But Lewis Hamilton has overtaken Norris now. We have to pit this lap. We're losing time, 19.7, 19.6. We have to pit this lap. Or shall we wait for a safety car? I don't know the chances of a safety car at this stage. Yeah. What do you all want me to do? Let me know below in the chat. But let me know, guys. Chat, let me know. Box this lap. Dust lap. Okay, boxing this lap then. 4 meds. Let's go to intermediates, guys. Let's go to intermediates. I'm joking. Medium tyres, we have to brake here. Don't speed in the pit lane here. The pit lane. Here we go then. 50 miles per hour. Here we go then. Piastri. Piastri's coming around the final corner now. Is coming down the main straight. We've got W stop there. I'm starting to record. Okay. Make sure you tag me in it. But man, Piastri takes the lead. Where are we gonna come out? Minimum P2. We do come out in P2. Sorry about the pit exit line. I must still be realism. I'm still getting used to thus pit lane entry and exit for Lindy. But we rejoined, thus racing back in P2. So same position we were in before the red flag there. But yeah, Ferrari master plan. To be fair, we're the only man in the top 22, so we're the only one on the meds and medium tyres, so we're going to have an advantage now to try and get the A, the fastest lap, and B, trying to get the win here on Oscar Piastri, which will be our first win in Montreal, Canada. Then, as Sainz is really rapid here. Norris P5.
As things stand, we'll be second in the championship.
Lol. Yeah. 2.5 seconds, then we're going to play it nice and smoothly here because we don't want to wear these tyres out too much. Piastri's tyres are still going to start to warm up now, because the track temperature is going to increase. However, we're on the faster tyres. You can see we're going to go for the faster lap this lap, lads. Back to be sure. Give me your preds, guys. Give me your preds for the faster lap. What faster lap are we going to get? I'm a jinx it and say 107.9. Purple sector 1 showing that the medium tire is just rapid. It's just like a rocket at this point. Okay, here we go. Purple sector 1. Can we do anything to try and in sector 2? We rumble over the curb here. Butching the grass a bit there, and the gap to Sainz 1.7, so he's dropped it back a bit and got 7. And now turn into this hairpin nice and smooth. I like to call that the spoon section because it's like a spoon. Brooks Spurs now waste the battery all around the straight here. -7, 0. I think he has 1 every time. Has anyone beside you won the Drivers' World Championship? So season 1 I won it, season 2 I won it, season 3 Ali Piastri won it, season 4 I won it, and now season 5 this season. We did not get the fastest lap there. How? Predominantly sector 3 because we did have a mashup throwing me there. I'm gonna say 108.7 is our fastest lap we're gonna get this lap because we're much closer to Oscar Piastri. Just a reminder, Sainz got the fastest lap with the DRS, and we're trying with the faster tyre without DRS, so that's gonna play effect here. Effect there as Piastri has made some sort of error because he's lost extra about 0.2 of a second there. 2.4 seconds to Sainz, lads. Norris. Lads, give me your predictions, your preds for the top 5, and also leave your driver of the day. Vote your driver of the day in the chat below, and it will close on lap 23. Well, lap 20 is when the driver of the day vote closes. This is it, DOTD so far. We started P3 running P2. Piastri started P1 running P1. Hamilton started 7th running 4th. Bottas started 10th running 8th. And then that's pretty much it. I don't think anybody else will be able to get a faster lap. My teammate started plummet last. Still plummet last. So yeah. Anyway, here we go then. 1.2 seconds. We are burning these tyres massively, so we just need to do that now. Make sure we don't burn them out. Recharge the battery, and then go again. As you can see, big slide there. Driver of the day, Hamilton. Yeah, I'm about Hamilton too. Hamilton deserves that driver of the day unless something goes wrong.
On the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
Piastri much closer to Piastri now. However, like I said, let's stick behind Piastri just for a little bit for the DRS detection point. But unfortunately for us, sadly, yeah, we haven't got the DRS detection point there, so we're going to have to get a bit widened wider through here. Towards, I can't remember the corner names, but I know the last corner name is the Wall of Champions. But I'm not sure about the other corners though. 0.8. We'll get DRS this lap then. On Oscar Piastri. Oscar Piastri. Purple sector 2. Bambi now bet on to Piastri then. Leave your bets below. Your top 5 preds. My top 5 is going to be myself, Piastri, Sainz, Norris, Hamilton. I believe Norris will be able to get by Hamilton on maybe the last lap overtake here. Instead, we're ramping up the last corner. I'll check the chat in a second. 108.9. So that's a decent lap. Now we're going to try the fastest lap again, because now we're going to get DRS every corner on this track here. Unless Oscar Piastri wants to let us by earlier. I don't think he wants to be there. Hold on, chat. I will check the chat very shortly. He's holding us up, meaning we are going to lose time. There, as you can see, yellow sector 1. We're right on his gearbox now. DRS open, wide open, then can we get by Oscar Piastri? As you can see, I'm purposefully sticking behind him. I could send a lunge to down the inside, I won't be. I'm just wondering, what's your favourite movie of all time? I'd say Fast and Furious 7. Kill Science, Piastri, Norris, Hamilton. Okay. Oh, you think Piastri P3? Okay. Sketchy. Big Kelly there for Oscar Piastri. Good man. What a drive for us. W drive this weekend for us. Qualified P4, start the race, rookie P3. Now here we go, here we go. DRS, ERS, battery on Oscar Piastri here. So rain is expected in 10 to 15 minutes. We're not going to be able to blitz the pit for intermediates then. But we come round the final bend now. 109.6, it's fine because we've got the fast lap. Nobody else is going to beat it for sure. Unless we get red flag this lap. And now we can try and charge behind out ahead of Oscar Piastri. However, we need to try and pull up a gap of about a second as we make a bit of a mistake there, and that's our own mistake going off the road. Piastri didn't make a mistake then, he has got the position back, but we hit the grass and there's Baban out there. That's going to cost us big time here, but we still managed to get the RS. We didn't gain an advantage doing that. We lost time as well because Piastri got by us, but man, that could have been race ending for us. That shows pure skill. That's just showing the pure skill I have around Monaco here as we go down the inside of Oscar Piastri. Now it's all or nothing then. One more chance to get him. DRS, here we come then on Oscar Piastri. Can we get him? He's recharging the battery. So are we into the final hairpin. We're going to send a lunge down the inside on Oscar Piastri. Make the move stick. And we lead the Canadian Grand Prix again by 0.5 seconds, 0.7 seconds, and now we can cruise ahead for us as Piastri 1.2 seconds behind now. They're behind there now, and Piastri is really struggling on the hard tyres. They trying to warm up those hard tyres. It took me a good 5-6 laps to warm up those hard tyres, so I get the frustration Oscar Piastri, that Piastri's probably feeling. Still be second in the championship then. Yeah. Whew, what a race so far then. 21 out of 25 then as we are coming down the big straight here. Thus is the straight now. We have to use all the battery here. We're going to have to use all the battery here because Piastri is using the batteries, and you see the gap is coming down. Lewis Hamilton, Charles Leclerc. Better than Perez drift at Belgium, it's 2018. That's nice, guys, thank you. I don't know about Norris though. I don't believe Norris can get by Hamilton. Lewis there, but we come to the line now. 109.392 shows that the DRS does play a big effect here. We'll go back here. All the Canadian fans here, as you can see Piastri a bit too far back now, and we're going to try and charge our way through this racetrack here. Beautiful little kick here of Montreal, powered by American Express. This Grand Prix, 22 laps thus race we've done now of 25, and we have absolutely done a W strategy. We've done a papaya McLaren Norris strategy known as hard to meds. It worked about massively for us. 1.7 seconds the gap then, and the gap to Norris 7.5 seconds, 7.2 seconds now, sorry. But yeah, Piastri cannot get by us unless something happens to our tyres and they dead out massively. Then he can. Let's box this lap, shall we, chat? This lap, should we box and pivot for intermediates? I believe that they are going to be the faster tyre. Okay, let me know in the chat if we should box next lap for intermediates.
Okay, clear.
Box for wet, pick them. Oh no, someone's had a problem. Someone's having an issue down the main straight. Is that Lando Norris? And it's Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton's... Lewis Hamilton was gonna get by the day. Oh no, it's a mechanical fault for Mercedes as Lewis Hamilton, and you can see frustration to ban at Merck. Oh no, dear me, that's just utter heartbreak. Because now that's just no, not Lewis, man. Safety car, I don't believe so, because on lap 23 of 25, unless we purposely slow down, we'll all get a safety car. It'll be a realistic 2025 Grand Prix then, GP. Unless... No, I don't wanna purposely slow down, because if we do lose a gap to Piastri is gonna hurt us a big time here, so I don't wanna purposely slow down just for safety car. Because I don't think we're gonna, by the time we get around lap 24, 25, we're not gonna get a safety car. And Piastri has to slow down now, Piastri, because of the yellow flag, so he's gonna lose time as well. Oh, that's just heartbreak for Lewis Hamilton, and we've done it again. We've been it again, and that's gonna let Oscar Piastri to take the lead again of the I was gonna say Bahrain Grand Prix, no, Japanese Grand Prix, Canadian Grand Prix. Then that's not gonna flashback. It's too late now. It's not gonna let me. We're gonna have to try and fight him. Thank God. I thought that this was the last time. I was like about to poop my pants. Literally, I was about to poop my pants to thinking this is the last lap, because we deserve this. He's slow anyway. He's really slow. Our rears are dead though, 22%. Dash. Okay. Now DRS, and now full power on. We're gonna have to regen the battery. We're gonna have to get him on the last lap, guys. It's gonna be a last lap overtake battle. Flashbacks to Jensen Button and Sebastian Vettel. Here we go then. Full exit, W exit for us though, but we round off the final lap of this Canadian Grand Prix, and we're going to go down the inside of Oscar Piastri here, sliding our way here of Oscar Piastri here. You can tell how much we're forcing the car to heading into the corner. Piastri is charging alongside of us, we're giving him the room, but at the same time he is going to be a last lap battle duel, for the win of the race here. We have never stood on the top step of the podium here in Montreal. We've always struggled around Montreal here in Canada, and we're going to let Oscar Piastri by just for the DRS. And here we come. We're going for the DRS. Just in case we haven't got it, we're going to be with him. It's going to be all or nothing. Coming down this main straight now. Full battery, DRS. This is it then on Oscar Piastri. We have never stood on the top step of a Formula 1 podium in Montreal before. Today it changes. We round a final corner to win the Canadian Grand Prix and extend our chances in the World Championship. What a race for us. Beauty. W beauty of a race. And yeah, our second race win in a row. Akil takes the win, thank you, and he wins in Montreal. But finally, Carlos deserves the drive of the day. Beauty, clapped to him, but Lewis deserved it.
They take the checkered flag there here in Canada in what has been another fabulous Grand Prix.
This was more entertaining than the Hungarian Grand Prix.
Well, that's 2 race wins in a row for them. I think they'll be really
That was incredible racing. What do you think about that? And again, that was incredible. I loved it. Carlos Sainz finishes P3. Piastri will be devastated. But nah, shake hands. We move to the Dutch GP Spain. Absolute cinema. Show camera settings. Oh shoot, I forgot to show you. Okay, I can't now because I'm gonna have to restart the whole race. But maybe I can take screenshots of it. Next race, next stream, Next stream will be tomorrow. Tomorrow I can show you the camera settings before we go out for FP1 in Spain, and then you can copy them if you want. If that's okay for you, your edits. Unless you want me to screenshot my camera settings and send on a community post, I'm happy to do that as well. But man, let me finish off this. 108.9 for us then of a fastest lap. 29 mins took the race then. 0.4 seconds at the end. Lewis Hamilton classifies, but meh, finishes in plummet last then. See you, bye. Might join tomorrow, depends. Wait, Anakin, before you go. Oh no, this is not good. Okay, start Bings. Das is it then. 2 points. 2 points separate me and then him. 2 points separate me and Oscar Piastri. Meaning next race, Spain, a track we've never ever stood in. We have never finished the race, I believe. We're gonna have to essentially beat Oscar Piastri to lead it. The championship battle is heating up. Yeah, back to the list. I think it's gonna be Piastri versus me versus Norris. Red Bull can forget it. I think I'll be this season. Papaya increased their lead in 250 and 206. 151. I'm carrying the team, but yeah, kicks out, but the only point scorers. Are we gonna see a repeat of 2021 equal points? Could be, you know. Yeah, screenshot and put it on gaming tips. That'll be fine. Alright, I'll try and send it over today. If not, I will send it tomorrow morning. But yeah, to thank you all for joining, and I'll see you next stream tomorrow. Also, do note highlights will be out today, especially I've already put out China. Fast lap will be out today. Pop it in tomorrow. I'm gonna put up the Miami highlights, and it's Ben Imola, and then I'm gonna do Canada and Monaco on Wednesday, maybe, I don't know, depending. Piastri and Akira rivalry is better than Hamilton and Verstappen rivalry. Yeah, for real, Euro edits. But yeah, the books you all guys. Thank you, Bjorn, and I'll see you. Also, I just wanted to say one thing. Do you all want me to have and see a driver career after this? We finished my team. I mean, I don't mind doing a driver career mode if you want. We got the fastest lap on lap 18. To bitch. I can't lie, Valtteri Bottas deserved driver of the day. P10 to P7. How did Carlos get it? Jericho be peak. Alright, we'll try then. Lap 18, we got the fastest lap then as Lewis Hamilton collided with Albon. But man, that's that then. That's the fastest pit stop was, I think, us 2.264. Can someone find it? No, 2.242 by Alpine Esteban Ocon. 2.239 Verstappen. Yeah, Max Verstappen takes the fastest bit. No, Lance Stroll. He's finally got something. Yay! 2.2 seconds. 2.200. I'll join the streams regardless of the career. Thank you, bro. It means a lot. But yeah, guys, I'll post the graphics now. See you all next time out tomorrow. Goodbye.